Alright guys, I'm going to show you the updated way to do the camo swap. Everybody's been requesting this, so I'm going to show you how to do it. You start off in private, equip any gun you want, doesn't matter which gun, can be any single one. I'm going to do the Stern Wolf for example. You're going to create a new build. Once you create that new build, you're then going to create a duplicate of that, and then duplicate the duplicate, and then select the one with no name. Alright, once you have it selected, you can back out of private. Once you're out of private, just go to the weapons tab. What you want to do from here is delete them builds that you just made. Now you want to go back into private. Once you're back in private, go over to the weapons tab, and that Stern Wolf should still be there, for example, because I picked the Stern Wolf, but whatever gun you picked, it should still be there. All you want to do is add any attachment, and now your account should be broken again. And then from here, it's the same thing as the last video, but we'll show you guys again. So now, I'll just go back to normal. I want to use an MW2 camo or an MW3 camo, so I'm going to go to Legacy. I'll go to MW3, I'll choose the static. You can pick whatever camo, doesn't matter, BO6, MW3, MW2, BO7, you can swap it to any gun, does not matter. All you have to do is create a duplicate of that until it stops. Bam. Back out, and then now I'm going to pick the gun I want the camo to go on to. So I'll just choose the AK for example, create new build. Camo should swap over, accessories should swap over, everything should be over. And then I'll do BST, camo, accessory, and then I'll do the melee because you always want to do an extra one because it will not keep the last one you did. So just make an extra one, doesn't matter what you do because it won't stick, so just make anything. I'm going to use a melee for example. And now all you have to do to save this is you want to back out of here, go to the main section right here. Alright, and then to just save them, like I said, all you have to do is just make a duplicate after you reloaded back up. VST is still here, but you see it ain't there. So in order to get it to pop up, you have to add an attachment. You can build the entire gun out, doesn't matter. I'm just going to put one on just to get it to pop up. But now it's right there. I'm just going to duplicate that, and now it's saved. I'll do the same thing to the AK. Now it's saved. And then like I said, the melees, it won't stick. When it will stick for a melee, but the last one you do it with, it won't transfer over. So always remember to do the extra.